What's up guys, welcome to the new video. Today we're back again with Formula 7 Racing, and today we're driving around Austria, the Rebel Ring, and we start in the wets with sprint qualifying today, and the standings are Jan on top, Kaxel second, Sambi third, and Bananarama fourth, and myself at P12. And the team standings are Haas still on top, and then we have Aston Martin, Mercedes, and then Racing Bulls at P6, and we're really close to get to Williams now, and it's time to go for our first run. So here we are going for our last run. We did a okay first lap, but this one was really the best one, and so we go and going into turn 1. And we are a bit close to non-edge, but we have a good exit out of the first corner, and we already used a lot of battery. And then we go into turn 3 uphill, and we break around 100 meter board. And a bit of an oversteer moment on the exit, but we have a normal exit, and then we can follow non-edge a bit. And then we go into turn 4, again a bit after 100 meter board, and a bit of a slide there, and we really need to push now. And now it's back to a 4th gear and good exit, and back to 5th into turn 7, 8 here, and we still have a lot of battery left, so we can really push the line. And then we go into turn 9, shift back to 6th gear, and then we shift back to 4th in turn 10, and we go to the line. We are having a big of a slipstream, and we're going to P3, I guess. So that's a really good lap, and I'm really happy with that. So that means we are starting on the inters again for the sprint race, and it's 5 flights and out, and away we go. And we have a really good start compared to the Astons, but I was boxed in, and Bananarama, my teammate, can just go through on the inside. Ooh, a bit of a slide there out of turn 1, and Mirko and Ginaudi goes through, but Ginaudi is still side by side with us, and he brakes a bit late, and we need to let him through. And now we have a bit of a clean stage. So now it's just time to keep it clean, and we want to go past Ginaudi again, and we're gonna brake a bit late. No, we brake at the same time, and we're still through a bit of a tire hooking, and he's still side by side, but we're through on Ginaudi, and now we really need to catch up to CJ. And yeah, we have done that, and in lap 2 we have just drove away from Ginaudi. It's already 1 second gap, and now we are really close to CJ, and we're using the battery, and we're going into slipstream. Are we going for the move here? We moves a bit to the inside, and we're through on CJ, and Mirko have a bit of a slide there, but we can't get their benefit from, but it doesn't matter. And in lap 3 we're pushing to get past Mirko, and so we're going up the hill into turn 3, and we brake a bit later than Mirko, and we're still side by side. Are we gonna have a better exit? No, we don't. And Mirko's still up front, but we can follow him through the DRS zone. And so we go on the inside of him, and we're really late again, and a bit of
good work, great
locking.
pass.
But it's okay, and we're through on Mirko, and now we really need to try and get to Jan, but that didn't happen till lap 6, and so we're stuck again behind Mirko, and we're going for a move again on the inside, and we're gonna brake a bit later, and we nearly missed the apex there, and Mirko goes for a beautiful switchback, but we have a really good exit, so he doesn't make that work. And so Mirko is pushing again. Now he's looking to make a move on the outside, but we can stay up front, and Mirko's going for a switchback again, and this time he needs to move out of the way of us, because we had a really big snap, and now it's 3 wide into the corner, and it couldn't go right, and we crashed with them. And because of that we lost 2 or 3 places, and now we're side by side with Sam the Man. And we also have lost position to Gennady and JS. But it is what it is. We have still 6 laps to go, and I have a good pace, so maybe we can do something. In lap 9 we stayed with Sam the Man and we catched up to Gennady and everything. And so Gennady and Sam the Man nearly crashes into each other, and we're through on Gennady. But we're gonna wait for
Nice work,
Sam,
mate. That brings
because
you up a
otherwise
place.
it would be a bit dangerous. And so we have still a lot of battery, and we're gonna push now. And we're gonna wait for a bit because CJ and Sam the Man are going side by side. Maybe we can go for a switchback out of turn 3. No, Sam the Man blocks the inside. So we're gonna try maybe for a move into turn 4 if Sam the Man doesn't have the ERS or someone else. So we're staying in the middle, and CJ with a bit of slide, and because of that Sam the Man needs to brake a bit more, and we're through on Sam the Man, and we're side by side with CJ, which we crashed with early in the race, but now we're still side by side, and we're trying to get through, but the grip is really low on these meters, but somehow we make it through, and now we need to try and catch up to Mirko, who has a 3-second time penalty, so maybe we can have a profit from that. And in lap 12, the final lap, we are right behind Mirko, and we give him a bit of touch, that's why he slided a bit, and the DRS is enabled already, so we're gonna use the rest of our ERS, and we're going for the outside move, and we brake a bit later than Mirko, but Mirko just keeps it tight, but we are having a better exit, and we're through on Mirko. Ooh, bit of touch there. But we're through on Mirko, only a few corners to go, and then we can finish P4. And ooh, Mirko makes a mistake there in the background, and he loses a lot of positions with that. So we just lead to the straight, and then we're just gonna finish P4, which means we get like 5 points for the team, and that's really good. We really need that for the battle with Williams. So that's a really good first result of the weekend, and now it's time to go to full qualifying. And these are the results all. So it was Banana Rama on top, then Jan, then JS, then myself, then Sam the Man, Gennady, Dondech, Mirko have points, and Oliver James, Kaxel, Prospect, Grubber, Sam B, Chuck and Taylor didn't score points. And so we are in the qualifying for the race, and we're going to live for our first run, and it's gonna be a 1:04.4, and we're 45 thousandths of a second behind Kaxel, and that's a really good first lap. And when we started our second lap, we are P5, and we're going for a run, and we're going into turn 1, and we can get past easily of the Kitzauber, but we make a huge mistake into turn 1, and we already lost 4 tenths, so that will probably make it really difficult to do a good lap still. But we see, and I blocked the race again, so that was a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. So we're trying to give maybe our teammate a slipstream, so I move a bit to the right, so Taylor can't get a slipstream. So there comes Rama, and we're pushing a bit, and we give him a little slipstream, so let's hope that will help him. But yeah, that's qualifying over for us. Probably else will be quicker. Yes, there we go. CJ to P4. And after all, Apex there and or the 2 others did improve also. So we finished P7, and Banana Rama didn't really get a better lap time, but that's okay. And so it's time for the main race, and we're starting on mediums. It's a 2-stop strategy, and we have chosen, or it's a 1-stop. Yeah, I think it's a 1-stop. But it's lights out and away we go, and there we go. and we're really pushing now, and Kax just closes the door already, and you just need to be really careful because you don't want to crash already in turn 1. It's 36 laps, so we don't have to rush or something, and so we just stay behind them. And so we stay on the normal race line, and Kax just moves to the right, left, I mean, and we get a bit pushed off, but I'm happy that I didn't get a warning there. And so we're gonna use the battery. We're going up the inside of Sambi, and Axel defends really good on up, and we nearly crash again with Axel and Sambi, but we're through, and because of the switchback we're also through on Kaxel, but Kaxel's still on our inside, but this is not the best line we can take. But Kaxel has a better line and we stay behind him, which is okay. But we already made one position, so that's really good, and maybe we can go for more positions later. So on lap 3 we're still behind Kaxel, and Kaxel has a bit of a slide there. We spun with him. Because of that, because of his slide, we touched with him, and so we lost 2 positions with that incident. And we have both the sons through, and just need to keep it clean now. And so in lap 4 we have catched up to them again already, and lap 5 I mean. And we're going for the move again, and they're going 3 wide, and Sambi doesn't have DRS, so we can go through easily. And Kaxel is really defending really hard. We have a bit of a rear lockup, but we can stay in front of him. And we're through also on Sambi because of the slide at the exit, and so we're through on him. And now we have only Kaxel at, and our teammate Bananarama is really close to us, so maybe we can work together and go to CJ after we get past Kaxel. So lap 6 we're going probably for the move here. Bit of an oversteer moment, but it's okay. And we're using hot lap mode, but we don't want to get past already, I guess. But we just go, although Kaxel will have DRS for the next straight, and again a rear lockup. Yeah, we should really be careful with that, but we really need to push now to stay away from Kaxel, otherwise we can get past through. And in lap 9 it's time for a we are close back again. I think we had a restart with the safety car, and we are going through on a fixture, and so we're up to P6 now. And everyone is locking their rears with the front tires, and that's a bit difficult to see the apex, but we didn't flip it too much. But unfortunately we already have the 3-second time penalty, but we can deal with it. And so in lap 11 we're going around the outside of Kaxel, but we make another mistake with the rear lockup. And yeah, I didn't thought on the moment to change my brake bias, but after all I could have done that, because this is not really helping us, and also the tire
Okay, be aware, the grip level's going to start falling away soon.
And now Kaxel and Sanderman are fighting up front, and we're going in the pits, I guess. Yeah, we're going for our first pit stop, and a bit of slide there, and we can stay here, and don't want to get a penalty here, and we're the first one of the first people to stop here, because Adam already pitted, I guess.
Okay, let's go now. Come on.
JS,
that was a fantastic stop,
really
faster than we were expecting.
And Adam has picked up the
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Speeding in the pit lane, and if we can catch up to him really quickly, we can maybe work to the guys up front. So lap 14 everyone is pitted, and we're still here up to 12, and we are behind Bananarama, and Bananarama is going for a move, and he has a bit of a rear look up there, so we can get through, and we are up to P11, and we also have the fastest lap now, which will give us an extra point at the end of the race. That's really helpful. And now in lap 50 we are P9, and it's really busy up front with the drivers that did bit one hard, like Ginaudi, Taylor, and etc. So it's really busy, and a bit of a up there, and Oliver James is off the track, so does Taylor. So we really need to push now to get past some of these guys, and we're on PP5, and Adam is punching to make a move on Taylor. And we are just waiting for a bit to make a clean move there. And so we can do it now maybe. Taylor is not really pushing, and really pressed into him there, and he just touched us on the inside, the outside of us. But we're through on Taylor, and so we really need to stay with Dawn and Afixter, who has his teammate Dondex up front. So in lap 17 was to get past Dondex, who is doing really good here for his teammate. And we going in the slips and going on the inside, but breaks a bit later, but we're through.
Good job, nice overtake.
Dondex. And yeah, I think he needs to back out. So we're through and we are at P3. But yeah, we all know Adam's race is over because he has 30-second penalty. So he's probably gonna fall back a lot. But actually the only competitive
Green
one
flag.
is Banana now.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful. Safety car, safety car. No overtaking. Reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
Which is not bad. It's actually okay. So we are going to pit now, but we need to choose between mediums or hards because soft won't go to the end. But yeah, I have only used mediums left, and actually it isn't the best time possible. So we really need to choose now, but I chose for extra hards, so hard for the race. So we will probably choose that because that's new and better tires. And we just need to deal with it. The tires are really harsh already.
Understood.
So,
Stopping this lap.
it's best to stop already. And so we're going into pits. It's going to be a double stop for us, but it is okay. But yeah, we need to do this, and we're going to back off a bit so we can get a bit of a gap to Banana. That won't really help because we still will be held up. And let's hope we don't lose too many positions because of this. And 3 guys will stay out, I guess, 3, 4 maybe. And we make it
Right, let's go, come on! Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
10-second
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this comp.
Good for him, and so we go out at P9, and we have a lot of drivers here without the penalty, but let's hope this will work. And surprising choice from Sanderman, who is going on the softs with 12 laps remaining in this race. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen, and it's time for the restart. And we're not a bit late, but I'm happy that they weren't really going already. So
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
Again, and Sam is still looking on Sanderman, but now we are going to push it. Get past Sam B. We really need to pass now if we want to get a victory or a podium or something. And yeah,
Pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance.
So we can really deploy a lot, and we are doing that
clear.
a bit now. But we stay behind because it's still 11 and 12 laps to go. And there's Kaxel making a mistake, and we are going up the inside into turn 5, and also Merkel is off. And ooh, it's a bit closer. And Sandy is looking to make a move on the inside, but we go around the outside there.
Great manoeuvre, you made it look so
and now
easy.
we're going really wide into the turn 9, but we can stay up front, and we're through, and we made 3-4 positions into 2-3 corners, which is a lot. And now we have P6, and in lap 29 we have the both Ferraris in front of us. We didn't pit in safety car, so we're gonna push, and maybe we already passed JS, and now we can cross by repair. And so going around the outside, and there we go. And we have DRS again, and we're through, and now we really need to catch up to Sam. And we did in lap 31, and so we're going up the inside of it. And there we go. And he has a bit of a disadvantage because of his softs nearly at the end of the race, and we really can get the podium now if we can stay up from Banana, because Volkswagen Bear's already a lot back.
Okay, VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
And we have 5/10 under a delta, and it's gonna be close.
Clear.
And Sam the man picks up a drive-through. What is happening here? So that's race over for Sam the man nearly, which is really unfortunate for him. But it's good for us, so we can easily get a podium. Maybe a P2 if we can get past our teammates. And so we're going for it, and we're gonna have a look. And Jan really wants to pass him. And we have the better tires. Ooh, Banana Rama here with a snap, and we're gonna go for it. We're pushing on it for battery, and we're on the outside of Jan, and Banana's still with us. And we brake a lot later because of the new tires. We can do that, and we have a much better line out of turn 4, and because of that we're through. And if we can push really hard now, and if our teammates can help us a bit, we can stay in front of Jan, and that's gonna work out. And we're gonna have a 3-second gap to Jan, which is gonna mean we're gonna win probably our first race here in Formula 7 racing in turn 2. And so we're going into the last corner, and we're gonna win our first race in turn 2, our first one. And really thanks, and that's really helped because of Bananarama, who helped us finding Jan, and I'm really happy with that. So there we are at the podium with our steering wheel, fighting, cheering for having a party here. And there's the trophy, our first one here in tier 2, and on a beautiful circuit of Austria, the Rebel Ring. And so there is also the national anthem of the Netherlands at Wilhelmus. So yeah, that's a really good result, and there's the champagne, and we have won our first race, and maybe one of many. And so this is the results: me up front, then Jan, then Bananarama, then Prospering Bear, who got the 3-second pens in the race, and so Bananarama stays P3, which is really good. And it's a lot of penalties that have sent to the stewards, but it doesn't matter for us. And so here are the driver standings, and we have moved up to P9, which is really good after that beautiful race weekend. And now we're in front of Gennady, Fix, and Mirko and Mr. Rees, and John is still leading. Behind him is Kaxel, Sambi, and then we have Bananarama, and JS has gone up 2 places to P5. And we have Adam at 6, 7 Sam, the man 8, and Dondage. And so this is the team standings. Aston Martin has passed Haas, and so they are first. Then we have Mercedes, Sauber, Racing Bulls, Williams, Ferrari, McLaren, Red Bull, and Alpine was P10. And so this was the video of today. It was a good race, and see you guys soon. Next race is for me Imola. Next race is actually on the calendar is Italy, and we will see you then. Bye guys.